What's up, you guys? Your boy D Money Man back at it again. I just want to say that today we're going to be doing a review of Gen V Season 2 Episode 7 review. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's start with the story. Now, the story here goes off as Marie and Kate leave Stan's bunker to track down Cypher, and the others go after them, and Marie heals Polarity using her powers so he can join them for the final confrontation against Cypher. But the plan goes badly wrong when the true Cypher is revealed. Especially at the story. I always want to say that the story here was pretty good. I like the story and everything, how it is. I like this episode, and like I said in the story, this in fact does reveal Cypher's true identity along with other things. But without further ado, let's dive in to the likes. Marie heals Polarity. Now guys, when Marie heals Polarity, his headaches is gone and everything. And I was like, wow, this is pretty good. And not only that, but she also heals Cypher. And yeah, you guys know the old man that's like really burnt and everything that Cypher was taking care of? Turns out that was the real Cypher. He was the real Cypher. So all the conspiracy theories and everything was true. That is indeed the real Cypher, or aka Mr. Godokin. And the body that Cypher ended up using, it turns out his name is Doug, that works at a video store. So I don't know how in the world he got his hands on him. But yeah. So yeah, this is the real Cypher, Godokin. So how this happened is that Marie went to he went back to the campus and with Kate, of course. And then they found Polarity, and they was like, oh well, I'm gonna just heal you, Polarity, since you're not really doing so well right now. And then everything for Polarity is gone, as far as the issues with him using his powers. So after that, they was like, okay, we need to come up with a plan to defeat Cypher. And so Marie was Polarity was like, okay, well, Marie should heal me, heal Kate, so we can manipulate him or whatnot, or manipulate more people. And then she was like, why would I do that? And did she tell you to do that? And he was like, no, it just makes common sense. And then Marie was like, I'm not doing that because what she has done in the past and this and that. And then Polarity was like, okay, well, blame me for all that stuff, especially with the death of Andre and all that. And then she was like, I just can't do it. Like, I just can't heal her. And then he's always says, okay, well, now we gotta figure out another plan to do this since you won't do that. And then Cypher calls, and then he knows that they're back on campus, and he said basically pull up at the battleground location where they fight the Thor whip-off through that. So they went over there, and turns out that the other kids, Sam, Emma, Marie's sister, who had a vision of her that she was gonna die, so that's why she's there to prevent her from that happening. And who else was there? The Sam's sort of love interest guy was also there. So they meet each other at that location, and so they started getting into it on how, like, don't follow me, or Marie says, don't follow me because, everywhere I turn around, y'all getting, like, some type of trouble because of me, whatever. And then Marie just literally did not want them to come with them, so Marie left them up using her blood powers, and she told Kate, like, hey, Kate, if I heal you, can you use your powers to make them go away, far away from here? And then Kate was like, no, I made a promise to not do that to y'all guys again. And then Pleiade says, Marie, let them go. So she lets them go, basically, and they head into the building, her and Pleiade, with the others following her not too long later. And so Marie finds the burned up body, aka Cypher, and then Pleiade tries to fight Cypher, the fake Cypher, I should say. And then the other boys came in and tried to help him out, but Cypher just took control of him and fought him like a ping-pong ball around the thing. And then, which was like kind of hilarious to really think about it. But yeah, and then Louise just heals the burned body that she found, aka the real Cypher, and yeah, turns out it's the real Cypher. And then the French came along not too long after, and yeah, basically the Godoken who started it all is now released. So now he's gonna fulfill his goal of destroying the weak soups, so therefore destroying the god soups, which is basically people like Marie, Homelander, Soldier Boy, Sam, and etc., etc. So yeah, that basically what happens in this episode. And you know, I just like the fact that he's basically Cypher is basically like an evil version of Professor X, and like, you know, I really like that aspect of it. And you know, with Pleiade being more involved in the season, you know, due to the death of the actor of Andre, you know, I really like that part, you know. But yeah, guys, all to say about episode 7. I really like this episode. I can't wait for episode 8. And it's your boy D Money. See you guys in the next video. D Money out.